Apollo.
Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, looking back on the flight plan here at 2810, it says deactivate primary evaporator. Do we really want to do that as hot as this beer is running?
Tom, that deactivation of the primary evaporator is to support the UVA COAS cal that's listed in the flight plan at the start of the next night cycle at 2830. So if you don't think that we're going to be able to get to the COAS cal because we're running a little behind, we can leave the primary evaporator running and we'll pick up the COAS cal at the hopefully at the next dark side pass. We will have
there's no way we can get that. It'll have to be the next one, and we'll have to work all during heat period to catch up here.
Roger, understand, and so leave it running, and but the direct answer to your question is yes, it will have to be deactivated a few minutes prior to whenever it is we run the COAS cal.
Okay, and look ahead when we get action coverage in daylight where you want to use that docking, extend the docking system. I would estimate it'd be over at about 29:35 from there on. About 29:30, 35.
Okay, we'll take a look and probably at the tail end of this ATS pass, if you guys will give us a good idea as to where you are, we can we'll try to help you out on the flight plan.
We now have the second TV camera hooked up in the DM if you'd like to look.
Roger, we are looking at advance. Looks like the gray tape is unsticked itself. You might put the color chart back and we'll look at it.
Right.
Capcom Echo, over to.
Okay, we're looking at the view, guys. There is some shadow on the, and the cables are a little bit in the way, so let us just look at it here for a second, and I'll get right back to you.
Okay.
Okay, that's got everything out of the way of the color chart now, so if you can, stand by with all that spaghetti for a second, and I'll get back to you.
Right.
Okay, we're satisfied with looking at the color bar chart. Thank you much. You can press on with the checklist. Thanks, Dick.
Okay. Right.
Looks like y'all took some snakes with you in addition to the mosquito.
Man, you're right. We got a real ranch up here.
Roger.
Need a couple of crocodiles to go with it.
Roger. Houston for Deke or Vance, one of you guys in the DM.
Go ahead.
Hey, listen, we think we might make a little money here by skipping step 12 and delaying the multi-purpose furnace preparation and going ahead and doing step 13, which is the DAC TV vibration test, since we already are locked up on television. We have about another 7 minutes left on the head. So we'd suggest that you do step 13 and then go back to step 12 if that's okay with you.
Okay, fine. We'll jump into it.
Okay, fine. If you'll hustle, maybe we can just get it out of the way before we have LOS, and you can go back and do the other one. Thank you.
Ready down there, Dick?
Stand by just a second, Dick.
Okay, do you want us to turn the deck on? We'll turn it on now, and we can turn it off if you want us to later.
Okay, go ahead and turn it on, and we're looking at the TV, and we'll watch. Go ahead.
Okay, it seems to be running.
Okay, hang on just a second.
The old reading tester.
We guessed what it probably says, but we still haven't seen it. Can you tilt the page a little bit away from you? In other words, tilt the other way, other way. No, it's got too much glare on it. Dick Houston, we're satisfied with the vibration test. For your information, we've got practically no vibration with the DAC running, so you can press on with the procedure, and we have some good guesses as to what that says, but we just can't read it because of the glare on the white page.
Okay, so I'm glad you passed our reading test. Something about Sheriff Baja. It says, please, Sheriff Baja. That's a big question.
Okay, that's what we thought. We'll pass it on. Apollo Houston, we're just 2 minutes from that LOS. We're just going to drop out a couple minutes. I'll call you to Aurora Valley.
Roger, Dick. We'll pick you up in Australia.
Okay, see you there.
This is Apollo Control. Loss of signal through ATS-6 satellite. About 50 seconds remaining in a gap here until we reacquire Apollo through Aurora Valley tracking station in Australia. During some of the testing of the television cameras aboard Apollo and the docking module, the color bars were placed for color separation and color test, and Deke Slayton said he had a readability test for the ground. He turned the card over and it had a message to former astronaut Wally Schirra, which said, "Tui Cherepaka," which in Russian means, "Are you a turtle?" Schirra having been one of the founding members of the Turtle Club.
Madrid has TV quality 5. And Apollo Houston, I'm told that I'm go for voice again, and we are getting a TV picture, and we probably can correct the Polaroid filter when you have time.
All right.
Okay, Tom, right now it's a very dark picture.
Chicago.
Right, we have AOS quality 5 on video, but a very dark level received.
Yeah, I copy.
Okay.
Okay, we'll rotate it, Dick, and let us know.
Okay, why don't you give it a turn and then let us just look at it here for a second. TV voice quality 4. Apollo, Houston, I guess that direction on the Polaroid filter was okay, but we need to turn it some more.
Dick, we're trying to get hatch 1 back up the tunnel. We'll be jiggle the TV camera.
Okay, Tom, understand you are messing with hatch 1. When you get back to that TV camera in panel 11, you might check that stop full open and that you're an average.
Roger, Madrid. Are you confident that all of the DME voice is going to be throttle also? We have noisely downlink both of them. Roger. This is Apollo Control. At the conclusion of the change of shift briefing, we now join the current pass, the spacecraft over Central Asia. We're getting live TV from the spacecraft, and we'll try to play back the first portion of this pass at LOS between ATS, loss of signal, and the Vanguard.
Rugged country in this part of the world right here, a lot of mountainous country. words, you were watching the TV out the window then?
Yeah, we had shifted to the out-the-window TV because the inside television was, the picture was so bad we weren't getting anything, and so we just shifted back and forth while you were doing something else.
Pretty good picture on it out the window.
Roger, Madrid, have you isolated the source of the RFI?
He's getting ready to get back to me here so we can adjust the inside one. Incidentally, I was telling you about the green light, and I dropped out there. Turns out that the green light is on when the camera is selected and the power is on at the CM1 or 2 station, whichever one is appropriate. But it could be on when we were not downlinking TV, which was confusing me. So the Capcom will just be extra diligent and let you know when we aren't downlinking. I'm sorry, y'all said something at the same time.
On average, how does it look now? And we're giving you all the light we can at f-stop with.
Okay, stand by just a second, please. Without window shades, I think this is going to be about as good as we can get it. We can see a lot of light from those two windows, which is making the view pretty poor. But just for your information, in this position, that camera should always be an average with f-stop full open. Maybe if you could tilt it down just a little bit, maybe, and get the two windows out of the field of view.
Madrid network. Yes, sir. You still experiencing RFI?
Yeah, that's much better when you get one of them out. Tom, your window is still in the field of view a little bit.
Okay.
Madrid network. Yes, Madrid. Can you correlate the RFI with any of the occasional buzzing in the air-ground downlink and flashing pictures, TV, video?
Apollo Houston, we're 2 minutes from LOSS, Vanguard at 47, well, at right at 48 hours. We'll see you down there.
Okay, good. Whoever you are down there.
Roger, whoever you are up there, Deacon.
Good comeback.
Getting up.
We're in the middle of Constellation Orion here. We were so impressed we forgot what was going on.
the RFI?
Possibility.
Right. Madrid network. Yes, do you still see the RFI? Roger, Madrid. The driver reports they don't see it.
Houston, Quadruplex, Mech 2. All right, stand by. Houston, we've got the TV picture now, Tom, and we're going for voice. How do you read?
Roger. You loud and clear. How many did?
We still have that squeal. I'm not sure where it's feeding back, but I am reading you, but with a squeal in the background. Also, if you have the time, I think it would, and you wouldn't mind putting a shade over that left-hand side window to your left, it would sure help the TV. Yeah, that one. Yeah, if you could, a window shade over that window would improve the TV tremendously.
You know, Dick, we left the speaker box on up in the mudroom there. That maybe gives you a problem or not.
Okay. I think the squeal is primarily coming when Tom transmits. When you transmit, I'm not sure we're hearing any, Dick.
Soyuz, this is Apollo. We are ready to begin comm check on VHF AM. Are you ready? Soyuz, this is Apollo. How do you read on VHF AM?
Soyuz,
One thing that you might check on the switches,
Chicago network,
Tom,
did you call?
about the squeal that's coming out of you, is there's a setup on panel 10. Make sure that
You
the
are getting
intercom and the
interference at this
S-band are
time.
both full decrease, since we've got an intertie to that panel.
Okay, check it. Both are decreased.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
Okay, is there any squeal now?
It sort of comes and goes. That time I didn't think it was very bad at all. In any case, I can certainly hear you.
Okay, how do you read now, Houston?
I read that transmission loud and clear. Houston, I've got an NCC final test when you can copy page 1-14.
Alrighty, I'm ready to copy.
Okay, Tom, starting with 911. 049er 150480 plus 0342 minus.
Start all over. Somebody was cutting us out.
Okay, I think we are.
Houston contact. Are you cutting the female voice on the downlink? Okay.
Comcheck on VHF FM. I'm out. I will speak over VHF FM in 5 minutes.
Apollo Houston, say again, please, Tom.
Okay, you were cut out by some interpreter and some background line. Go ahead and give me the whole pad again for NCC final, please.
Okay, Tom, I was waiting to see if we could find out where the problem was before I read it up to you. Maybe we could get clear comm. Hang on just a second. VHF FM on panel 9. If you'll turn down your FM volume to full decrease, you can probably get rid of it.
Hey, Dick, this is right off, and I told him I don't need it. Okay.
Roger, understand. Stand by.
Okay, it's cutting it out. Try to get your transmissions in between them.
Okay. Let me go ahead and start again with 911, and I'll try to break it up. 049er 150480 plus 0342 minus 0043 plus 0041 179er 037 353 0217 0002. Read back.
Roger, 049er 150480 plus 0342 minus 0043 plus 0041 179 037 353 0217 0002. Over.
Okay, Tom, good read back. Turn the page. I've got a final NSR pad for you.
Go.
Okay, starting with 981 plus 0130 minus off 130. Go ahead.
Okay, plus 0130 minus 0031 minus 0136 189 299 351 0061 0001 130. Over.
Okay, Tom, let me make sure, let me read you the last two again. The Delta VC at ignition is 0.8, and the Delta VC tail off 13.0. Did you read those back?
Roger, 0.8 and 13.0.
Okay, Tom, good read back, both said. Thank you. Apollo, Houston through the satellite again. How do you rate? Roger, and I had one question for Vance in regard to the NSR burn. If he happens to remember it, Vance, do you remember what you loaded prior to the burn in the EMS for Delta V? Okay, it's not something that you normally would have written down in the rendezvous book, and if you don't remember it, don't worry about it.
And it strikes us that it was 9.8, but I'm sure it was 9.5.
Okay, copy. Thank you much.
Madrid, Ted. Let's stay down LS. We would like to be in configuration 1.
Madrid, what's up? Anytime, Linda. We have AOS TV at 5 by. Copy. Thank you.
Houston, we've got television downlinking again. We still have a light problem. Looks like when we readjusted the TV camera after the SPS burn, we may need to readjust the polarizing filter, and also that hatch 3 window is drowning out a lot at the top. If you'd have time to put a cover over that and you could stand to do that, we'd appreciate it.
Okay, stand by. We're in the middle of a slack breeze now. We'll take a look. I don't want to knock out too much light coming up the rod of the overhead. We'll take a look at it.
Hey, we don't either. You do what's necessary. Just thought we'd let you know what the picture looked like.
Okay, side window doesn't hurt us a bit over here.
Okay.
got the window DV working down here, Dick?
Roger, Deke. I think what we're seeing is all ocean. Well, I guess we're seeing the African coast now coming up, and it does look good to me.
Okay, it looks great.
Yeah, it just came into view. When you first asked me, all I was seeing was water, and I couldn't tell whether that was water or nothing.
Okay, I'll get over there a little bit.
Aurora, stop.
Marking's going real smooth, Dick. Computer seems to really know where we are.
Good show. I'm glad to hear that, and I've got a TPI preliminary pad when somebody can copy on page 117. Okay, whenever you have a chance.
I'll be right.
Okay, go ahead, Dick.
I'm sorry you were cut out by somebody in here. You ready to copy?
Roger, ready to copy.
Okay, starting with noun 37. 050 56 4261.
Madrid, take.
Plus
Do you have a FM downlink at this time?
plus 006.
Roger.
Minus 103. Plus 21957. Plus 00604. Minus 00301. 0089er. 0001. 359er. 021. 000. 36130. And let me correct one. I think I read the noun 22 yaw incorrectly. It should read 001. Why don't you go ahead and read that back?
Okay. 050 56 4261 plus 194 plus 006 minus 103 plus 21957 plus 00604 minus 00301
Madrid, take. I need a readout on the FM and the PM signal strength.
Okay, and I changed the next one. What's that done? Okay. It's 021 and then 001 and 36.
Madrid, take.
Both PM and FM are about
That was a good read back. I didn't copy the last
70,
number, which should
copy.
be 13.0.
Right, 130.
Okay, the weight.
We got all that racket again, Dick, and we're missing some of your transmission.
Roger, I'm hearing it too. The weight, I'll try to get in between it. The weight is 31914. And the trims plus 062.
Madrid contact, Houston contact, that too.
047.
Copy noise on the downlink.
Okay, wait, it's 31914 plus 062 minus 047.
Roger, and the docking attitude pad on the next page is nominal, no changes.
Hey, Dick.
Go ahead, Tom.
Hello, Houston. Okay, relay through Moscow up to Soyuz that every time somebody comes on with a various transmission, our range is busting rock. Over.
Need some more readings on the FM and the PM downlink.
Welcome.
Soyuz Apollo. Soyuz is Apollo.
Take Madrid.
Go ahead.
PM in minus 72. FM about 70.
Copy.
Madrid, contact Houston, contact. Copy the noise on the downlink.
Affirmative, noise and tones.
Roger.
Houston, well, squad, it was obvious to us during all that noise there that what we were hearing here was some sort of VHF tower interference, some control coming across Europe. And Apollo Houston, Tom, if I saw you trying to transmit, I didn't hear that. I was watching TV.
Roger, I understand you do not have your IRV on station yet. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get you the IRV out, and I'm going to try to push you one for your next rev also. I'd like to have you evaluate both of them. Well, the first one, see if you have a UFD pass for this upcoming rev. I don't believe you do. We'd like to have you evaluate it and come back to us. On rev 34, we'd like to have you evaluate your VHF masking because you have wireless communications that pass. We'd like to give a real good AOS LOS time. We'll get the IRVs out to you right away.
That's affirmed. It is nominal.
Aurora, I couldn't hear you from service center.
Okay.
Roger, you shake your command system, please. Roger, we'll give you a go on your command interface.
Roger. Take a roll. Let's play it. Say it's correct. Yes, please.
Roger. Our computer should...
Apollo Houston, we're going to delete the downlink TV and go back to the
our computer does not show an S-band pass for Rev 28. And Honeysuckle has a wallet IRV. I wonder if you can take a look at that IRV and give us the VHF, AOS, LOS times, and also the and evaluate it for an S-band pass also, if you might.
Roger, will do.
Roger, thank you.
Madrid Echo, stand by for mode R2. Roger, copy.
Apollo Houston, when you have time to copy, Tom, I've got a final TPI pad.
Okay, stand by. I'll be ready.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Ready to copy.
Okay. Starting with now 37, 050, 59er, 4348, plus 187, plus 011, minus 119er, plus 22057, plus 01208, minus 02110, 009er 2, 0001, 358, 013, 002, 39er, 130. Go ahead.
All right, on the readback, 050, 59er, 4348, plus 187, plus 011, minus 119er, plus 22057, plus 01208, minus 02110, 009er 2, 0001.
Roger, just been talking to Honeysuckle, and there's no way that they can reference that IRV. They do not have any competent operators on at this time. I wonder if you could pause it and address it to a roll.
There's one on the way to you right now, Roll.
Yes.
It's being retrans. It's still labeled Wallace, but it's coming to you.
And Tom Houston, be advised, we have confirmed for sure that the interference you've been hearing is interference from ground station. That last voice that was interfering just a few minutes ago was interpreted, and it was a weather bulletin being put out. Must have been Moscow Metro.
Okay, thank you. Weather's pretty clear up here.
Roger.
This is Apollo.
We show that you have a Mach Del of 6 degrees.
Read you well. Soyuz, this is Apollo. We now see your beacon. Some minutes ago. Beacon on. Vision now. Vision сейчас. All right, I see it now. Thank you very much.